Good morning, everybody. We are here, beautiful outside today, 77 degrees. It is sunny. The microphone's over there. We've got it back right now. We got Dark Bro, F-I-R-S-T. First in the chat, Dark Bro, baby. We got Dark Bro, Kenneth, Old Rounder, Kenneth, Dark Bro, Julio. What's going on? Julio. What is it, man? Chris, how you doing, Chris? We've got Dark Bro, Troy, CD Wit, Kenneth, Dark Bro, DC fan for life. All of you guys, glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out. We've got some interesting activity going on today. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC is getting hit very hard. Down 4.26%, $4.70. Shiba Inu coin getting hit pretty hard today. 824 points per coin, still above that 800 point per coin level of support. GameStop getting hit hard, sitting at $20.46 right now, down 4.84%. Tesla getting hit very hard. Oh my goodness, man. You guys can see this. Look at this range that is being set up here on Tesla. Let's get these higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs in here. A beautiful descending channel. Boop, 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 boop. Where you guys think it might go now? It might come back down and touch here. Might come all the way back up here. But we got a beautiful descending channel. Might be able to, bring that a little bit more right there. Beautiful descending channel coming on right now. I would imagine, if you guys want to play it up and down, I would imagine it stays in this channel. The overall trend may be down on the day today, but you got to keep an eye on that. So we will watch Tesla sitting at 251 right now, man. It was at 259 earlier today, sitting at 251, down $9 or 3.60%. Oh my goodness. And Guru, Mr. Prasanna, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. If you're in here right now, I want to say thank you. If you're watching, hey, still want to say thank you. So, very much. Let's check the market out, guys. NASDAQ destroyed today. NASDAQ sitting down 2.43%. AMC sitting at 472. GameStop 24.24. 24.42 or 20.42. My gosh, get it right, Clay. 7.5 cents. We've got Ethereum sitting at 18.41. Shiba 8.24. Bitcoin 29.297. Mullen Auto 12 cents. Dang. Sundial sitting at $1.52. The SPY 4.50, coming down pretty hard from 4.54 down to 4.50. That's a big decline. 1.39%. Netflix sitting at 4.28. Highcroft Mining 41 cents. QQQ down 2.5% today. Dang, man. QQQ getting blasted. Ape sitting at $1.80. MPW $9.89. Tesla, like we say, falling. Free falling. And Novik sitting at 1977, down a pretty heavy 7.7%. 6.9%. PID sitting at 1782, and Joby sitting at 801, down 8.5% today. Everything is getting blasted today. My goodness, man. Let's watch Bitcoin, see if it can maintain some levels or what. Kenneth, I'm still making up my mind on Mullen. When do you need to decide by, Ken? That's what I want to know. Dark Bro, see to it. I like it, guys. DC fan for life. Classy. Will Shiba hit 1 cent? If and only if 99.9% of the supply gets burned, will Shiba hit a penny? So keep that in mind. You need to see massive burns for Shib to get anywhere near those levels. Old Rounder, Robert, aloha kakahiaka to you, my friend. CD Wit, Old Rounder, hey Ken, Megan, hello to you, Megan. Classy, I see it again, I got you, man. Next level, what's going on in here? What's going on? Next level, Notos, Yotos, flow, morning, Clay, bro. Let's get out there and make some money. Let's do it. Next level, the sky is falling. The sky is falling today, man. You're seeing some drastic declines in the overall market. Dark Bro saying, Notos, what is happening in the market? My best guess, I don't know if there's any one catalyst that's really destroying sentiment right now. I don't even want to blame it on the dollar, okay? Dollar being downgraded, apparently. Dollar getting downgraded from a AAA rating to a AA rating or something like that. So I don't even want to blame it on that. I'm guessing, okay, that because Amazon earnings are coming out, because Apple earnings are coming out, and these major companies are going to be reporting earnings, my best guess is that people are exiting some of those major positions right now ahead of the uncertainty. Doesn't mean that they're going to have bad earnings reports. Simply means that people do not want to be involved with the uncertainty and the potential volatility there. So my best guess is that they are exiting those massive positions. It's driving the overall index a little bit lower today. And then I don't know if it's tomorrow after hours or tomorrow before or today after hours. I don't know when those earnings are all coming out. If you guys do, let me know. But, you know, then we're going to be able to see a direction after those earnings come out. People are just shaving positions ahead of all of these volatile earnings reports. My best guess. Hey, you know you're having a weird day when your coworker drives up and drops a deer head on the ground and asks what to do with it. Just the head? Yeah, that's a weird day, Chris. That is a weird day. I don't know. Leave it there? Leave it there, I guess. My best guess. Just the head? Is that thirsty girl from yesterday in here? Wait, I was dying laughing at your reaction to her when I watched the live stream later. Who was it? I forget who it even was now. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't know if she's in here. What can you do this early in the morning, man? I don't know. What's up, No Toes? This dude's got toes. I know he does. Clay, or M-Play and Will BC. Let's check him out. Dark Bro might be rich. Guys, if Dark Bro's rich, he's buying everybody bro merch. That's what he said. So let's check out Whale BC and Meta Play. What do we got here? What do we got here? Is this even moving? Ticking back up a little bit. All right, people getting some confidence back here in Bold Coin. Loving Bold Coin and Sam Bankman-Fried, are we? All right, nobody cares about that. Let's look up Whale BC. We got it. Wait, what are you doing? I don't want this chart. Did CoinMarketCap change everything? Hold on. Ah, come on. What is this nonsense, man? Oh, I don't like it when they change stuff up like this, but what are you going to do, Dark Bro? What are you going to do? All right, Whale BC, man. CoinMarketCap putting Whale BC at 0.00035, up from 0.00032. The market cap is currently sitting at $7,400. I believe that is lower than where it was yesterday, right? Yeah, dude, they're showing a 74% decline over the last 7 days here. It's a pretty tough decline on Whale BC. $7,400 market cap. Let's see where, not Whale, let's see where MetaPlay is. MetaPlay currently sitting at flatline. 0079. $3,900 market cap. Dude, they got MetaPlay messed up, man. Let's see if MetaPlay is ticking on CoinGecko. I don't think that it is. Is this the right one? I don't know if this is ticking on CoinGecko or not. We're never going to know. We'll never know, man. We'll never know. MetaPlay sitting at 7.9 cents, not ticking though. So watch out for that one. I don't know why they're not moving there. And Whale BC down 70-something% over the last week. Difficult declines, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We're doing a video on Tune tonight. Roaring Kitty made a cryptic post and then deleted it. It's just about the only green stock today. Ape, love Ape. I don't know if I'll be doing a video on Tune or Tupperware or Yellow. I do want to know, though, if Mr. Normus is in here. I saw Tupperware ticking down pretty hard today. Mr. Normus, did you close out of those puts yesterday? Did you close out of those puts yesterday as they were ripping higher? Because yesterday was the day to buy the puts on Tupperware. Tupperware down 30% today. Could absolutely continue this action tomorrow and be down massive. If you're looking at these put options just from yesterday, guys, Tupperware going up 126, 160, 100%, 150%, 122%. Tupperware puts seeing some massive gains over the last 24 hours here. So since yesterday's close, actually, it's not even 24 full hours. Tupperware pulling back massive. Tune. Let's see. Cartoon Studios, guys. Cartoon Studios actually still on the rise, reattempting this level of resistance right here at about $2.30, $2.40. So keep your eyes on that one. May have broken out above this recent level of resistance that was formed in the middle of July there. And then yellow is another one that everybody's been looking at, and it is down pretty heavy over the last 24 hours here, touching a $5 high yesterday, losing 50% from those intraday highs yesterday. Currently sitting at 256 from the $5 mark. Man, these options, these put options, are very interesting. Doesn't seem as though many people, there's almost no open interest here. Very, very strange. They must have added these or something, but very low open interest and extreme implied volatility. These are some expensive put options, but they don't expire until August 18th. So clearly not many people interested in buying options on yellow, but it is absolutely moving. And I see Tesla dropping below 251. Guys, this is kind of crazy here. So you may see a little bit of a bounce if you guys are looking to keep inside of this technical level of descending, this descending channel that Tesla's in here right now. We may see a little bit of a bounce, but this day has been wild, man. 259.50. I'll just tell you guys. Why not tell you, right? I did buy puts this morning on Tesla. I'm already out of them. Made a little bit of money, but dude, if I would not have gotten out of them, think about that. Those puts would be wild right now. Look, it was not my intention to hold all day. You can't kick yourself for the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and the fact that you could have made more money. But dude, Tesla dumping off today. Boom. I literally had them on this candle too. I literally had them on this turnaround. So I had these puts I think I got them at 259 flat. Like, it was ridiculous. I would have had them at the peak of the day. And I did get out. But man, look at this daily stinking decline, dude. Oh my goodness. And Tesla continuing to follow this trend line, guys. So it's still sitting right here on this, bouncing off this descending channel. This is what technical traders are looking at. Didn't tell you to go buy, but clearly if you're playing the technicals on this one, you'd already be up basically right here. What's this level? 250.60. You're already up $1 on Tesla. And just to show you guys how much a dollar move in Tesla actually is, if you're looking at those calls, right? Let's just say you would have gotten into the 255s here. 255. So let's graph it. The 255s on Tesla. View. Yes. Chart. We want the minute. 15-minute delay on Webull. So we're not going to be able to get it here. We'll see where that happens if we can come back to that in a second. But sitting at 279 right now, there is a 15-minute delay since I'm not signed in. So that's no good. But yeah, I'm gonna imagine that you would have been able to make some. No, phone's charging. Darn, man. Somebody with real-time data, go look at where those puts went over where the calls went on Tesla over the last 5 minutes. Okay, right at this level right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. If you've got your phone out, my phone is not charged up right now. Take a look if you were just playing this trend line. Look at the calls that expire on Friday, the 255 calls, right? See how much this $1.50 tick would have gotten you. I mean, it's ridiculous how much options move. $1 is not even a 1% move in Tesla's overall share price, but I would imagine it's probably a 20 to 25% gain there. Take a look at it. Let's see. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Dabbing on him as always. Glad to have you, Crypto Rocketeer. Hola. I'm late, of course. Work. Gen G. Too much work. It's crazy. Just stopping to hit the like button and say what's up. Tony D, man. Glad to have you in here. Stay with us, though. Continue to listen. It's all right. What's up, Tony, bro? Tony D, yes. Told everyone to Magic Shoes, MCT, good profits. Let's check it out, Kenneth. Let's look at Magic Shoes real quick, as I know one of you guys has to be looking up those Tesla puts, right? Or those Tesla calls. Magic Shoes. This guy wants to look at Magic Shoes. That's a very interesting name for a coin, isn't it? That's like Happy Feet, but your Magic Shoes. Let's see here. Not doing too much over the last day, but from these dip lows here, 5 cents to 6 cents, looking pretty good over the last week, man. 20% gains. Nobody ever went wrong making 20% gains, and was doing much better, moving from 5 cents, 4 cents, all the way up to about 9 cents there, nearly doubling in price over the last week. Coming back down a little bit, could be on its way back up again. So yes, Kenneth, very volatile, sitting on an $18 million market cap right now. It is getting a lot of volume though, $1.5 million in volume on Meta. What is this? No, Magic Shoes, not Meta Shoes. Magic Shoes, guys. Let's see. Long-term retirement portfolio. Dealership called. Car arrived last night. Exited. Covered calls at a profit. Very nice, Frank. All stocks reduced to $400 positions, not ETFs. Portfolio will remain over 10,000. Boom, dude. I love it. Keeping those Cinco digits. We've got annual dividend sitting at $931. Still amazing, man. $8,100 more for the down payment. I like it, Frank. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to pay the bills, and you made a lot of money in that long-term retirement portfolio to help take down the cost of that car. So very nicely done. Watch Tune. Roaring Kitty, the GME guy who bought it $2, just talked about it. Okay, so he bought in at $2. Very interesting, Ronald. I've not seen anything from Roaring Kitty for quite a while. But yeah, we just looked at Tune a minute ago. Tune out of the 3. Tupperware seems like it may be falling now. Yellow seems as though it may be falling. Tune, though, it looks like it's testing resistance. So Tune is not looking too bad. The volume is pretty low, though. All right, 743,000 shares. Looking at ticks like that, I don't necessarily like the volume on Tune, but let's look at what we're dealing with here, okay? You can put it here on the wicks down and the wicks up, okay? That's a decent level of resistance that you've got there using wicks. If you're trying to use candles in a more I guess a more stable level of resistance, I'd look at this area, tap in here, 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 and then finally breaking down. So you've got to clear this range. You've got to clear 234 to 247. If you clear 234 to 247, you're looking good all the way up to 280, possibly all the way back up to 320. So that's a technical look at this stock. If we're looking at the longer term graph, okay, we have seen Tune before rip from 50 cents a share, basically where it was down here. It was like at a $1.50, right? And 50 cents is a wild wick down in 2020. But in 2021, when everybody, end of 2020, when everybody was buying, Tune ripped up very, very, very. How high did it go? $117. All right. Please be aware that this does not mean that Tune is going to rip back up to $117 again. But if people get excited, man, the graph is not good. Okay, I'm not buying into Tune. I don't think anybody should be buying into Tune because it's a good stock. That's not why you should be looking at Tune right now. But if people are starting to speculate and it's retesting these levels of resistance, dude, if it breaks, man, yes, you could see a nice gain in it. Don't expect to 50x your money easily ever, okay? Just don't. But Tune not looking bad. And literally nobody giving me the price on those options right there. Golly bum, man. I don't know what you guys are doing. Good morning, Vietnam. What's going on, Jesse? What's going on, everybody? Don't forget the dollar cost average today. Discounts everywhere. Jesse, there are plenty of discounts everywhere. You are correct on that one. Howdy do, Michael. What's going on, Michael? Glad to have you. Do you think it is a good time to buy Tesla? It's a tough time to buy Tesla right now. Let me show you why. Let me put it this way. I think Tesla can go higher in value, yes. So I think that you will make money on Tesla from these levels. I think that it can be worth more than it currently is. But if you're looking at, we might be able to see it on a daily chart here. Let's look at Tesla on the big screen. Daily. So if you're looking at Tesla right here, and I'm going to leave this little line on because this is my intraday line that we got going right now. If you're looking at Tesla right now, it just broke down on the daily. Just broke down through this support level at about 260. Knowing that it just broke down, okay, we are most likely going to tap the next levels of support. Now, we do have a little support in the 250 area. 1 day, 2 days. If it falls there, we got a little support in the 240 area. Okay, so if you do buy in now, you are sitting on some very close levels of support in case it does bounce. However, let's say Amazon and Apple and some of these big companies just have terrible earnings tomorrow, and the market is sour. If people sell off of Tesla as well, and Tesla breaks down through this 240, watch out. Tesla very quickly ran from $100 lows in 2023, right? Beginning of 2023 here. Tesla very quickly ran from $100 up to this level right here at about 200. Very quickly doubled in price and performed it gave us some support now. It fell back down, yes, and very quickly ran from about $150 a share up to $300. Once again, doubling very quickly. Now, because this would be our last major level of support, if it did fall, you'd have to be willing to sit on roughly a 10, 20, or even 30% loss before you get back down into this range right here. So, if you're willing to stomach that loss or potentially average back down and so on, I do think it could be a good time to get into Tesla, yes, but right now the pressure is negative. If you were buying in at this point, the pressure's positive. I think you're good to go. But right now the pressure's negative, so I would just be a little bit more cautious looking and trying to see what would happen in this area. I don't want a daily here. I want the minute. And it didn't make it all the way back up, but these options are delayed, and I don't want them to be delayed here. The 255s. What do we got? The 255s. The 1 minute on the 255s. Yeah, dude. So we gotta go. We gotta wait for this thing to tick 15 minutes. You probably would have been able to get into those options at maybe like 220. Would have ran back up to possibly 250, 260. And you would have had a nice 10 to 20% gain there. It kind of sucks looking at Webull, but I'm not logged in. And I don't have real-time options data to look at this stuff. I did get an email back. If anybody in here is in the United Kingdom, I did get an email back from Webull this morning, and they sent me the link for the affiliate application for the UK. So if anybody in here lives in the United Kingdom and you are itching to use Webull's platform, please just wait and maybe until the afternoon live stream. Hopefully I'm able to fill it out in between the break and or in between the live stream there during the break. And if you guys want to use Webull in the UK, you're going to get a couple free stocks for signing up. I believe you need $100 or £100 deposit in the UK. So if you guys got a £100 deposit, you're getting 2 free stocks. Each of them can be up to $2,000. And they're probably not going to be up to, you probably got like a 1 in 10,000 chance of it being $2,000, but you're probably going to end up walking away with like 15, 20 bucks in stocks or something. So if you want to use that link, I should have that by the afternoon live stream. And then of course it'll be in the videos for a while. So make sure to check it out, but don't download Webull until you get that link. Let's see here. So Julio, hopefully, I think it's Julio, man. I think your name's Julio. Hopefully that answers your question there on Tesla. Loading up on XRP, Bearded Dad Beard Company. Very nice, man. Where is XRP today? I know XRP, people are still a little bit nervous about the SEC appealing. Yeah, XRP is sitting at 68 cents. People are nervous, right? I believe if the SEC appeals the decision, XRP probably could come all the way back down here. So watch out. If XRP, or if the SEC files an appeal, you might be back down here at 40, 50 cent XRP. But right now, actually bouncing off of coming down to reattempt a nice support line at this 68-cent mark, the lowest that it's touched since XRP and the decision was made there that it's not a security. This is the 68, 69 cents is the lowest level we've been at since that decision was made. If the appeal goes through, watch out, Bearded Dad. But you could see a further decline if that's what we're dealing with. Let's see. Yeah, I won't buy no Tesla. I'd rather trade it. There you go. Next level. You mean you don't want to buy an actual Tesla. You'd rather just trade the stock. Yeah, me too, actually. Buy Tesla. Day trading Tesla is the play. Yeah, Michael, man. I think that day trading and swing trading any stock can absolutely lead to more profits than just buying and holding. I often equate it to switching lanes. Like, if you're driving somewhere and you got some maniac that's like weaving in and out of traffic, he's switching lane. Pretend that's your trade. If you're booking profit, up and down, booking profit, you can clearly make more money than if you were just to sit, buy, hold, and allow the market to fluctuate. However, the guy that's switching lanes like crazy, he definitely increases his risk. Because everybody knows every time you switch lanes, that's a risky maneuver. So the guy that is just slow and steady, buy and hold approach, waiting for his long-term retirement or waiting for his long-term investment to pay off, he's in a much safer position. He's still going to get there. He just might not get there as fast. The guy that is day trading, swing trading, and so on, he might get there a little faster, but he risks getting there altogether. So that's the way I like to look at it. What do you think people will sell their Shib a couple days before Shibarium launch if it's supposedly going to burn trillions? Oh, why do you think? Supposedly going to burn trillions per month. Giovanni, why do I think that they're going to sell a couple days before? So if you look at the Shibarium testnet launch, right, we saw very similar action. If you look at when Dogecoin was running in 2021, everybody was buying into the idea that Elon Musk would talk about Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live, and they shot the coin up to 70 cents. That night, on the news, they sold off, and it was back down to 30 cents a coin. If you look at the Robinhood speculation, everybody expecting Shiba Inu coin to be listed on Robinhood, Shib ran. The FOMO kicked in, and we were at 8,800 points per coin. And then when Robinhood actually listed Shiba Inu coin, we saw a 30% rise in the price, and people were excited. And then later that day, it sold back off and was right back down to where it was. Why do I think that they will potentially sell off early or on the release of Shibarium? Because Shibarium is not going to burn 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin per month. Hopeful people believe that it can, or hopeful people believe that it will, but it will not burn 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin per month. So I truly believe that the people who are, whales or massively trading Shiba Inu coin, they're going to take advantage of the hopes and aspirations and the excitement of the release, and then leading into it or on the release, they will sell that news. And very quickly after, man, we're going to be able to do numbers, right? And the numbers are definitely going to be low, knowing that Shibarium has only been out for a day, 2 days, a week, because I'm going to be doing burn numbers, right? You're going to be looking at average transactions. There might be 10,000 transactions on the day, and you're going to get math that tells you it's going to take 50 years to burn 1 billion Shiba Inu coin. So, not 1 trillion, 1 billion. So, the early on math numbers are going to discourage people as well. Shibarium should slowly and steadily grow, and then you could see the price of Shiba Inu coin, Bone, and so on slowly and steadily grow afterwards. But it is not, man. It is not going to burn 5 trillion Shib per month. The only way you get there, man, is if the current transactions in the Shibarium testnet, if we continue to have those transaction numbers, but the base fee is $5, or the burn per transaction is $5. That's the only way we get to 5 trillion a month. or you have to massively increase the amount of transactions. So right now, with the base fee and the burn fee that we are seeing on the Shibarium testnet, you would need 25, not to burn 5 trillion. I don't even know what you get to those numbers. You would need 25 quadrillion transactions to burn $25,000 worth of bone. $25,000 worth of bone at the current levels, I believe, would be 3 billion. We're not going to hit 25 quadrillion transactions ever. Hey, check out Meowl. Let's look at Meowl, man. Bitcoin selling off today is very bad considering the rally it had. Yeah, dude, it did have a very nice rally yesterday, going back up to 30,000 a coin. Supplies of bone are almost gone. What happened when there is no more bone to sell? Is Mr. Sunset going to remint more? Nope. K-King, man. Mr. Sunset is going to be sailed off. You'll never hear from him again. He made his millions of dollars. He might take another fake name and try to start some other fake coin. He might try his luck somewhere else. But Mr. Sunset is going to be just that. He's going to be off in the sunset. He's going to take his $5, $10, $15 million, whatever he made in bone, and he is going to be living the rest of his life in a beach house somewhere, probably trying to date that one Indian girl. Remember he tried to flirt with that one Indian girl it's probably been several months now. He retweeted her, and she's supposedly some actress in India with 4,000 Twitter followers. Maybe, dude, who knows, man? Maybe he'll move to India and try his hand at love or something. But yeah, you're not going to... He can't remint anymore once they renounce the contract. Bone will be done. Next level, bone contract will be renounced. Not renounced just yet. As soon as they mint all of it, it's going to be renounced. They're using Shib as a pump and dump. Unfortunately, the greatest trick these developers pulled was making people believe that they care about Shib. And they did a very, very good job of doing so, Dark Bro. Giovanni, as soon as Shib rips, taking my profits. My account has been read so long, I forgot to call it the other colors used for the charts. Green. It's green, Chris. It's green, man. Oh my gosh. I love it, Chris. And look, guys, Tesla's still following that descending channel perfectly right now. I mean, I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I think we do have 15 minutes of candles here. We might be able to see what these puts bottomed out at here and where they began to move 15 minutes ago. So let's see if we actually do have some of that action here. Options, yes. The calls is what we wanted. Calls, the 255s, and view this on a graph. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so you can see this descending trend following very similarly in the price of these calls right here. Look, you guys remember, I thought it may have bottomed at 220. It bottomed at 240, okay? This is where it bounced off that descending trend line. I got to go back out to the stock to actually show it to you. So, bounced off that descending trend line at 240, bounced back up to 290. That is a 20% gain. Tesla didn't even move 1% from here to here. But from here to here was a 20% gain in those options. Now, of course, as the time goes on here, we're going to see a little bit of a pullback from 290, maybe back down to 250, 260, and then it's going to rise again. I would imagine those calls go from the 240 that you could have got into all the way up to about $3 in this area right here. So riding from 240 up to $3 gives you guys about a 25% gain just following this descending channel that Tesla is in right here. Now, nothing's to guarantee, right? That it bounces off the bottom end and comes back up. It's just following the technicals almost perfectly at this point. So I don't know if it's going to come back up and tick all the way up to 250, 250 or whatever in this area. But if it does, if it bounces back off, could be a decent time to play it to the downside if you believe that this trend is going to stay intact. So watching Tesla right there is very interesting, knowing that you could have made about 25% in this little area right here. Pull back. Of course, you didn't know if it was going to pull all the way back here or not. But if you would have held from one trend line to the other trend line, I would imagine this is going to be a 30 to 40% gain from here to here. And if it breaks back up above this trend, I mean, we could see it rise the rest of the day. So Very interesting, and we'll see if it taps the top side there. Shib for the people, not Shitoshi. Go away. Oh, Shitoshi will go away, man. He's going to go away and be happy to go away because he made tens of millions of dollars, and we'll probably never have to look if he doesn't squander it, right? He could go out there and he could buy his lottery tickets and, spend it on that Indian actress and all of that stuff. But if he doesn't do that, he's going to be very well off for a very long time. Let's see. Shib to 005. Let's get it. No toast. That would be beautiful, man. Distill and proximal are good ways to also represent the exchange of value, like FLR to XRP and Solo to XRP, then XRP to USD. All right. Triz. That may have gone over my head. Thinking of value, it would make sense for the side chains and projects to build on top of XRP to go up before XRP stabilizes. Yeah, and okay, I'm starting to understand what you're saying here, and hopefully they do, but I honestly believe, man, that XRP's value is way too tied to the SEC right now for even side chains or anything else to elevate the value of XRP. It's all dependent on what traders are going to want to do. Dang it, man. Like, you guys do see the descending channel on Tesla right now, right? You guys can see what's happening on these charts. I mean, this is like, it's beautiful. I hope, man. You can stare at a picture on a wall that Picasso painted, and you sit there and either wonder, like, what the heck was that guy thinking? Or, that's a little weird. This guy was probably, I don't know. Anyway, to me, and it doesn't always work out, right? Technical analysis does not always work out. But my goodness, when you see something as literally beautiful as the perfection of this technical range holding up right here, that is just phenomenal, man. That is phenomenal to me. If you have the confidence to play it, okay? I've made my trade. I don't know if I'm going to continue trading today or not, but made my trade. Clearly got out too early. That's obvious. Nobody ever got hurt by making money. I can continue to say that today. But my goodness, man. If you've got the confidence that this trend line is still going to hold up, wow. Like a perfect hit off the bottom. Potentially a perfect hit off the top there. I'm interested in it, man. What if Elon announces that he is Shitoshi at the Shib grand opening in Canada? I know he's not, but if he did, Giovanni, if he did, Shiba Inu coin's price, it would not go to a penny or anything like that, but I do believe you'd be seeing all-time highs on Shiba Inu coin. I think you might see. The difficult part is announcing that when people, it's obvious that the search volume and so on for cryptocurrency right now is nowhere near what it was. But if that happened like during the bull market hype and everything, there would be no doubt in my mind. But even then, I truly believe you'd see an all-time high on Shiba Inu coin if Elon came out and announced that he was Shitoshi. I don't think that he is. I think there's a little bit of a disconnect between the way Shitoshi handles himself and Elon handles himself. But yeah, dude, there would be there'd be all-time highs to be reached. People would be saying $50 billion market cap. Let's go $100 billion market cap. My goodness. Let's see where we at. Oh, got me out at 0.18690 this morning. Very nice. And would somebody in the chat please just like acknowledge how beautiful that descending trend on Tesla is right now? Oh my god. Would somebody in the chat acknowledge how beautiful that is? Dude, I feel like if I was Rembrandt or something and I just got done and people were like, or if I'm Michelangelo and I just got done painting the Sistine Chapel and people are like, I mean, that's what you came up with? This is like, oh man, this is just massive beauty. Oh man. All right, what are we looking at? Meowl is what we are looking at really quick. Let's go check out Meowl. This must... Holy crap. Kenneth, sell. Somebody sound the... We need a sell alarm, okay? Sell. Kenneth, man, you are killing it right now. Guys, if Kenneth ain't playing us, man, and he got in at about 19 cents this morning, I don't know if he got in here, if he got in on a dip. No, he couldn't even have gotten in on a dip here. So, Kenneth, man, you had to have gotten in basically on the launch of this coin. This is a 1 hour chart. But, dude, grabbing in at 18, 19 cents. You are currently sitting at 47 cents. Meowl. Looking very good there. Assuming that this is the one that you have bought into. All right? Assuming that this is the correct Meowl. And this is the one you bought into. This is coming from Dex Tools, right? This coin hasn't even been out long enough to get listed on CoinMarketCap or anything. But massive gains. Oh, you can draw on this chart. Okay, so watch out for this right here, man. Watch out for this right here. You got a decent ascending trend line being set up, but you're coming back to retest it. Clearly, you can make up your own mind and your own decision. You've already more than doubled your money, so you're absolutely destroying it. But if this gets broken, you know that these coins don't last forever. So with that being said, though, I mean, you're talking, who knows what the market cap is? Very low still, though. Total liquidity only $415,000. The volume's only $300,000. Fully diluted value seems to be at 7.7 million, but I don't know how many tokens are outstanding versus the total tokens there. So, yeah. Yes, very nice gains. And if you're going over to Go Plus, I mean, it's got some decent buy and sell taxes on it. Those are pretty high taxes. But I don't think that this is necessarily concerning. Okay, I would be concerned about this right here. All right. If these guys wanted to, they could stop everybody from trading. So hopefully, if you can take your profit, I mean, hopefully they'll let you take your profit there, and that's not why it continues to go up, is because they're honeypotting everybody with nothing but gains today, and then they're going to stop people from being able to sell, and they're going to walk away with this $415,000 that they just stole in liquidity. Watch out if it's a honeypot, man. I don't like the Go Plus on it, but nonetheless, very nice looking graph so far. If you're making some money there, sell. All right, guys, Tesla might be actually breaking back out of the upside. We're watching it right now. It may be, if this is not just a little bit of a wick above that descending trend line, it may be time that this trend is broken and we might be gaining for the rest of the day now. So we're going to keep our eyes on that one, guys. Unless gatekeepers held by banks and they say, oh man, I may have missed something, Trism. I may have missed something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought you had to have $25,000 to back you to trade same day, buy and sell. Pudgy. You need settled funds, okay? You need settled funds. So if you want a margin account, I do believe you need $25,000 in your account to have a margin account. Now that does allow you to go in, buy, sell. So if you were going to do that and you wanted to buy and sell multiple times a day and you're not doing so on settled funds, yes, your broker needs to lend you money in order for those positions to close and settle. For example, if you've got $10,000 in your account, and let's say that it's just deposited, freshly settled, you haven't made a trade yet, you've got $10,000 settled cash in your account. You could go out there right now and buy Tesla. Let's just make it very simple. You bought $10,000 worth of Tesla. Now, you bought that on settled funds. So yes, you can go out there and 5 minutes later close out of all $10,000 worth if you want. You can take a profit on $1,000, however you want to do it. You can close out of that position 5 minutes later. Now, here's the interesting part, and hopefully this makes sense. So now you're sitting on $10,000 of unsettled funds. Maybe you made a profit. Maybe you're sitting on $10,500 of unsettled funds. So at that point, you've got a decision to make. If you were trading this stock, you need to wait 2 days for those funds to settle. If you were trading options, that money will be settled tomorrow. But you still can go in and buy $10,000 or $10,500 worth of stock again. You can buy, sell, and even buy. But because you bought it on unsettled funds, you will not be able to close that out until those funds settle. So you would be forced to hold for 2 days at that point, unless you're okay taking a good faith violation. Now, they allow you to trade in good faith with you saying you will not close out of that position before those funds settle. If you do, it's not the end of the world. Okay? If you were to close out again and you got a good faith violation strike, they don't immediately close out your account or anything, but think about it like strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. They don't let you rack up good faith violations and continue trading. So the safest way to go about things, always open a position with settled funds. If you do that, you could go buy Tesla right now and you could sell it 5 minutes from now, 10 minutes from now, an hour from now, whatever you wanted to do. If you bought it on unsettled funds, you theoretically have to wait unless you're okay getting a good faith violation. So, with that being said, I can't recommend anybody do or do not take a good faith violation, but, okay, if you bought Tesla right now at $250 or whatever, and Elon Musk came out and revealed himself as an alien, and Tesla shot up to $6,000 a share, take the good faith violation and sell the stock, right? Like, that's what I would do. You get the one strike and then it falls off your account. It's just like a bad mark, man. It's just a bad mark that you wouldn't want to do again. But if you stand to make, like if Tesla jumped up to 6,000 a share or something and you know it's going to come back down, take the good faith violation and move on with your life, and your mom will still think you're a good boy. It's all right. So, but yes, you don't need 25,000 to buy and sell and potentially buy back in unless you plan on buying and selling multiple times a day. Always got to be on settled funds. It does not have to be on settled funds if you have a margin account. Hey, isn't that a beautiful thing? Descending trend like that. It was, Jeff. It was. And then it broke out to the upside, Jeff. Oh, no. It was very beautiful while it lasted, man. Good afternoon to you, Nick F. What's going on, man? I bought some bone last week, up $30. Caesar, very nice, dude. Caesar, do you plan on holding until like August 15th, 16th? Do you plan on holding through the Shibarium announcement? What are your thoughts on that? I know you're not into doing it, but with the Satoshi being gone, can someone do a burn parties? Giovanni, yeah, I would imagine that somebody could easily step up. Gosh, dude. Stephen Cooper could even make a comeback. Like, look, I don't know. Stephen Cooper, he's just a guy out there trying to make his life, right? And he did very well with those burn parties in Shiba Inu coin at the end of 2021 into 2022. I have no idea why the defense team was threatened by Steven. I don't think that there's any problem at all if Steven was selling $5 burn tickets and burning $4 and keeping $1 for himself. I don't think that there was literally anything wrong with that, okay? As long as it was, I guess, displayed easily enough for people to read that they'd be sending in $5 and he'd be burning $4 out of it or whatever. Who the heck cares, man? Let the dude run a business. He probably could have burned 1 trillion Shiba Inu coin by now if they would have let it go. Yes. So somebody could come back in now and do burn parties. You just have to deal with Satoshi being like, you got to watch out for this scammer. Dude, like, I could start a burn party right now. Okay? I could start a burn party right now. And if I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell some bro merch and I'm going to burn 50% of the profits, right? Satoshi would be like, oh, look at that scammer trying to sell some of his bro merch and only burning 50% of the profits. You got to watch out, guys. Yeah, but if you want it to be sustainable, man, you can't just burn your whole house down. And I can't burn, I'm not going to take a $20, dang, Shib is dumping right now. Nobody's going to take a $20 loss. Whoa. All right, well, forget Tesla's beauty for a second. Let's see what's going on with the cryptocurrency market here. I saw Shiba throwing a big purple candle, Bitcoin throwing some major purple candles. Something happening in the crypto world at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Ethereum dumping off as well, Dogecoin dumping off as well. As you guys can see, these are some major, major declines happening right now. I do not know what this news is. I want to see XRP. I wonder if the SEC filed an appeal. I wonder if the SEC filed an appeal here. 68.6 doesn't seem drastic right now. All right, 68.65 there on XRP. All right, we got to watch this play. I don't know what's going on right here. 28,009, Bitcoin touching 28,009. Got some big purple lines thrown on the screen right there. Maybe sell the tape before, take my initial investment and play with house money and never really know until you know. You were absolutely right, Caesar. Absolutely right, man. It was just something said in this pyramid scheme class I attended a few years ago. It was just something said in this pyramid. Let's see. Pudgy, are you talking the $25,000 requirement for a margin account? Or are you talking something else? There may have been a chat that didn't come through or something in between those two, because I feel like I missed something there. Sorry I've not been here. My hubby took me away for a long... Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. Oh god, Sarah, I love it. I love it. I am very glad that you had an amazing weekend. I absolutely love it, and thank you very much for sharing that with us. Oh my god. You guys made this weekend the best weekend ever. Whoo! Everybody, 50 Shades of Sarah is back. Calibra, you are that somebody we need. Hemi Life. I can rise up to the challenge, man. I can rise up to the challenge. Hopefully I could. Yes, that is the one. Got out as it came down, or got out as it came down. I'm done. Sold off 950 meow. 51 cents. Very nice, Kenneth. Dang, man. Kenneth getting in, getting out, killing that trade right there. Congratulations, Kenneth. That was an awesome move higher. Rough, dude, like 150% on your money. That is incredible. What's up, bros? As a Shib supporter, my irritation with focus on Bone and not Shib is high. I wouldn't mind if everyone stopped buying Bone to force the focus on Shiba Inu coin, hoping Shib is not left behind. I don't think Shib's going to get left behind, man. But I do think that Satoshi and Lucy and all of these ecosystem players, their focus is on Bone, man. That's where they're making their money. They're not going to say, go buy Shib. They probably don't even own Shib. Let's see. Hopefully, Shib runs before the 15th. Everyone will mostly sell. Chris, I'm in agreement with you, Chris. I'm in agreement with you on that. Oh, let him say that, Tim. I'd roast Satoshi like a pig over a fire. Oh, man, I didn't see what Tim is. Tim in here? Oh, Tim and I. Okay, no. Let him say it. Yeah, okay. Tim and I would roast Satoshi. I was like, is Tim even in here right now? Let's do it, Clay. Burn Shib. Satoshi is gone. Don't have to worry about Satoshi anymore, right? I'm going to let you in on a little secret, Giovanni. I have never once been concerned about Satoshi, or worried, I guess, about Satoshi. Never once, man. Look, dude, I completely respect everybody else's opinion and all of that stuff. And even if some guy like Satoshi with 1 million followers doesn't like me, I don't care. I really don't. I will. Oh my gosh! I do care that Bitcoin is dumping off like this right now, and I don't know why it's doing it. But yeah, man, I would never let Satoshi or anybody else like that scare me into not doing something. I myself, I love the burn parties and the ideas and everything like that. but I myself find a necessity to leverage something like that. So, I can't be burning, my money. I don't expect you to burn your money. I think burn should be done in a way where you really, you don't plan on buying a bro shirt, but you would buy a bro shirt knowing burns were going to come from that. So being able to leverage an opportunity like that, somebody generating revenue that they would not otherwise generate, and then burning a portion of that revenue that it would increase burns and heavily contribute to burns, but you can't. I personally can't expect somebody to burn their money or do all of that work for essentially little to no profit. There has to be some sort of a leveraged opportunity there for me to even get behind it when it comes to burns. But burns, ladies and gentlemen, we might be burning Bitcoin here in a little while. If it keeps coming down like this, you're going to be picking up Bitcoin for $400 a coin. Yeah, that 25,000. All right, gotcha. Yeah, Pudgy, man. You need the 25,000, I believe, for a margin account. And if you have that 25,000, you could trade 100 times a day if you've got a margin account. Webull or whatever broker you're using kind of fronts you that money to allow your funds to settle. If you do not have the 25,000, you can still buy and sell and trade, but those trades have to settle before you essentially go out there and trade again. It was a sales pitch because they could show you how to bypass it and be a successful day trader. Gotcha. Dude. Yeah, I feel you, Pudgy. I feel you. There's a lot of sales pitches like that, and I don't see the ads nearly as much anymore, but I know you guys remember 2021 with all the bull market hype going on. Dude, you watch a YouTube video, it was nothing, but I'm going to teach you how to be an amazing $1,000 a day options trader. I'm going to teach you how to be a successful trader. You're going to be making $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a week, hitting every trade perfectly. Guys, I've been around, okay? I've been around for a while. Nobody, not even the most successful companies out there that have trading strategies, claim to have a 100% hit rate or 100% win rate, and they don't even claim that you're going to be taking a $1,000 account and making $7,000 a week on it. Okay, some of the most successful companies out there, they understand that all you have to do is win more than you lose. You are guaranteed to lose trades. You simply have to win more than you lose. So we'll see those again, Pudgy. We'll see those sales pitches again here when the next bull market kicks off, and we'll see. We'll see if we're still around or if they're still around during the next bear market. Because I truly do hope that you guys take advantage of the next bull market. I really, really do. You can kick yourself all day long if you get out with a 500% gain during the next bull market, and you could have had 1,000% gain. But dude, let time take its course, and you'd be right back down to buying it potentially the current prices that we're at right now. And then you can take your 500% gain and load up with basically 20, 30 times the amount of crypto, the amount of stocks that you had before. And let the next bull market be your retire market. You don't have to retire overnight, man. You just have to win and play the game. Things are getting really juicy on my end. Okay, hey, Outdoor Smile, what are you doing? Are you playing? Are you taking puts on Bitcoin right now or what? Clay Bro talking, or not puts, but are you playing a short? Clay talking about the burning. Would you support the idea of me burning 50% of all my song sales for Shib coin? If so, I may consider this. Sean. Listen, that is completely up to you. If you in any way feel like you could get more people to listen to your songs than they currently do, and you would be willing to burn 50% of your revenue or 50% of your profit or 10% of your profit, whatever, I believe that's just marketing, man. I believe that's just marketing. People have seen success in the past. I don't know if those people are continuing to listen, but it's completely up to you, man. If right now your songs are making you $100 a month or something, and if you kind of target the Shiba Inu coin community and you're burning Shib, if you can start making $400, $500, $600 a month and burn $300, Well, dude, you just boosted your revenue from 100 to 300, and they're still getting 300 burn. So in that situation, it's a win-win for everybody. It simply has to be something that you would test, man. Because I don't know if it would increase the amount of people that listen to your stuff or not. It might. If it does, you need to make sure that you win and the Shiba Inu coin community wins. Don't go out there and say that you're going to burn all of the revenue, because there's no benefit for you at that point. Why would you want to keep doing it? You have to make sure everybody wins. And if everybody's winning, dude, it's going to keep happening. Hey, man, would have been close to sparing, but wouldn't we be pumping instead of dumping? How you feel about that? Love your content. Yeah, so fishing their bass, man. I don't know why we're dumping off right now. I don't know why we're seeing this dip in Bitcoin and so on. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Let's see. How many years before Shib can get 2.00005? Giovanni, man. 4 zeros and a 5. We're at 5 zeros right now. We could be at 4 zeros and a 5 by the end of this year, man. We could be, whenever the next bull market is, we could be reattempting those all-time highs. So, it could be soon. I don't think that that's something where we need to necessarily create value for. You've never met Miss Angie then, Clay. J Bones, I have yet to meet Miss Angie. I know she generates like $70,000 a day in income for these people. But yes, man, I really have not yet met Miss Angie. I'm fitty like you next, so not really. Oh, I'm fitty like you next. Okay. He's talking about next level, so not really. I'm like, what is happening? When do you think the next bull market will be? Mrs. 50 Shades. I unfortunately don't know when the date will be, but I think the best chance for a bull market is after all of the regulation concerns are gone. And I think it could be one of the biggest and best bull markets that we have seen. Why? If there's no more regulatory concerns, okay, whether the SEC wins, the SEC loses, whether it's Congress that comes out and gives us the guidelines that we must work within, whatever the outcome is, institutions could buy in very big quantities. And if we've got the regulatory concerns out of the way, and institutions are buying, the price is rising, retail is FOMOing, institutions are continuing to pour in, I mean, we could see trillions of dollars. So my best guess on that, next bull market, after all of the regulatory concerns, or the majority of regulatory concerns, are gone. I don't know if the Bitcoin halving is going to be a major catalyst, if it's going to be this year, next year, and so on. I imagine it's going to be a legal battle, and Congress is going to take their time. But when that stuff comes to be is when I think that we could have a massive bull market rally. Guys, it's already way past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do the shout-outs. We will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping the chat going. Absolutely amazing today. Had a very, very, very fast stream. So hopefully it went fast for you guys as well. Up-down options on Crypto.com. Yeah, up-down options are on Crypto.com. They make it very simple. You want to go up? You want to go down? Which way you think it's going? Buy in and get out. Mega Millions jackpot up to $1.25 billion. Holy smokes, man. I'm going to have to give me one of those tickets, Kenneth, so I can get up there with you. Guys, let's do these shout-outs, and we'll be back later this afternoon. Next level, Outdoor Smile. Next level, Giovanni, Mrs. 50 Shades. Loving it, Pharaoh Tower. See you later. Next level, Outdoor Smile, Giovanni. Enjoy it. Kenneth, see you later. Next level, Pudgy, Pharaoh. We've got Bry Guy. We've got Giovanni. Next level, Travis, JD, Hemi Life. We got SD. Later, everybody. Later, SD. Bry Guy, see you later. Fishing there, Bass Man. Enjoy it. We've got next level, Shiba Inu to Puto. Nufo, man. See you later. Thanks for being in here. Mrs. 50 Shades, Aruba Sue, Jeff P, out to you. Dark Bro, later, bros. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, DC fan. Say it with me, David and Jeff. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.